Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a brand new skillet, and if you guys take a look here, it is the Yeti 12-inch cast iron skillet from Butter Pat Industries. So the inside of the box has more of the Yeti logo stuff here. You can see it good for raising the steaks, fireside flapjacks, Bigfoot defense. That's actually a good one, Bigfoot defense, that's a good one. Fish Fridays, One Big Cookie, and Cowboy Cornbread. Yep, that sounds all awesome to me. And here we have what the skillet comes with. So for those of you that don't know about Butter Pat, they do sell a 12-inch skillet, and it is cheaper than this one here, but this one that Yeti has partnered with Butter Pat does come with the nice canvas bag where you can store your skillet. The other thing that we have is a scraper card. Pretty cool. We got some stickers. Let's take a look at that, guys. Pretty nifty little piece there. As I mentioned, we got some stickers as well. Pretty cool. I always like these stickers. Most likely going to keep these and not going to use them, since I don't know if this is necessarily a limited run for Yeti and Butter Pat. Pretty cool here. This is awesome as well. As I mentioned, every single Butter Pat does come with something like this, and they're all different. So that's a little touch that I like that Butter Pat does for all their cookware. We also got something else here. The ring rag, bust through crud, not your seasoning, made in China. Alrighty. And I've been wanting to actually grab one of these from their website, so I'm happy that we got one. And this one's pretty cool. It's got tiny little rings and bigger rings, so I feel like this one will clean a lot better and it won't damage your seasoning, which there are some other ones, I'll be honest with you guys, I've tried some and they do damage your seasoning, so I would be cautious with the one that you use and how much pressure you apply. But either way, pretty cool stuff here. Alright guys, and there we are, the Yeti Skillet. Do love the presentation. Butter Pat always does a great job with their cookware, and it looks great. It really does, guys. And I'm not just being, biased and whatnot, but man, if you guys have the ability to get yourself one of these skillets, you will see why a lot of people love Butter Pat, because these pans are amazing, high quality, very smooth. The finish here, as you can see, they're awesome. High quality. Everything else looks very similar to the original Butter Pat. They've definitely developed a good reputation amongst the vintage collectors and a lot of people who love cooking with cast iron cookware. It's just the little things, the attention to detail, everything that they do. You can see here on the ring rag, they also have their name on that ring rag. And just, these little things like that scraper card, the stickers. I don't think any company does, something like this where they have a almost like little posters, vintage style posters. The canvas bags are awesome. And obviously the skillet, it's smooth all throughout the skillet, not just the inside. It hasn't been machined, it hasn't been milled. They are casted like this, and it takes about 21 days to cast one skillet. But with that, let's take a look at some of the differences between this Yeti version versus the standard Butter Pat. Now, one thing that I want to point out really quickly is that both of them actually do not have anything on the underside. So there's nothing on this one here, and there's nothing on this one here either. Every single skillet a bit different, but both of these, they don't have much difference on the bottom or the underside. You can still see the USA on mine, even though it's a little bit darker. You can see it really well on the newer one. But one thing that I did notice is that this one does not have the hand-scribed serial number or date like my Butter Pat does. So every single Butter Pat does have a hand-scribed letter and date of the skillet. So that's a nice touch on the butter pat, and the Yeti does not have that. That's pretty much the only thing that I see that is different on the underside. All right, guys, and with that, I think we have pretty much covered the main differences on the Yeti and the standard Joan. Not much different. One of the things that I do like about ButterPat is how smooth the pans are, high quality, and it's just a pleasure to use. I just love the fact that Dennis Powell decided to stick with the vintage aesthetic of his cookware. So if anything, I want to say that it's the modern day Griswold, and the second one would probably be Field Company. Field Company is like Wagner, and Wagner was very popular. Field Company has built up a beautiful reputation with a lot of its customers, and ButterPat is just one of those that it is more expensive. Actually, it's a lot more expensive, I'll be honest, a lot more expensive than the Field Company. But, getting something that is completely handmade in the sense that there's a lot of hand time, even with the pouring of the iron, hand poured, just a lot has to go into making a butter pat. So I know that the price is really high, but if you have the ability to get yourself one of these pans, I can assure you that you won't be disappointed at all. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. And as always, I appreciate your time. And if you guys have any questions, please leave that in the comments below. And I will catch you guys on the next video. I searched to find love within.